My name's Amy. I'm a cousin of the victim, Jamie Stevens. I'm here today to attest that Cassandra Ward should not be released with the option of parole. We know that she recently had a child conceived and born while incarcerated, whom she allowed a fellow inmate who was recently released to take care of until she could get out. I'm sure Ms. Ward has failed to mention that she has another child whom she doesn't care for, and let me add that that child was also there at the time of the murder and witnessed tragic, violent, and vulgar actions committed by her mother. Even Judge Clark stated, and I quote, "The other tragedy here is that the defendant has a young child herself, and this child now has had her life turned upside down by a mother and a boyfriend who were thinking nothing about her. Adults thinking like children is what it amounted to, about themselves and their own desire and impulses. And so that child must deal with this for the rest of her life," end quote. With all that being said, does that really seem like a mother? She never cared for the first child, so what makes the second child any different? This child she had while incarcerated should be allowed to go into the system and placed in a loving and caring home to be able to grow up and be responsible without the negative influences of her biological mother. Another fact I want to bring to the board's attention is that Cassandra was an active participant in Jamie's murder. We suffered and worried for 96 days. She could have came to the police and admitted what she saw and what happened, coming clean, and maybe her sentence wouldn't be this harsh. Cassandra lied, deceived, and victimized our family for 3 months, knowing what she knew. She let me add this, that Shaylee is Jamie's sister. While all this was going on the day after his murder was convicted, I'm going to bring up the same text that Shaylee did, stating that she was so sorry. If there was anything that she could do, I'm always available. All you have to do is call and I love you. Now, if that were true, if she really did care or love anyone in our family, she would have came clean from the get-go. Cassandra led us to believe that she cared about the welfare of our family, and she did not. I plead to this board to make and hold her accountable for part of Jamie's murder. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much. Now we're here for Mr. Ricky. Please stand for Mr. Ricky.
Yes, sir. I'm Richard Stevens, James's father. And this is still hard for me. No, she tormented us for 96 days. She could have just come forward and everything been fine for her. And it would have helped us. We wouldn't have been able to put a closure to this. I still don't have closure. I had to put my hand on a cold blue box and tell my son bye. I just ask, please,